and happy Wellness Wednesday. Welcome. What's different about today is that we are doing a live, which is so cool. So thank you for joining me in my exclusive Holistic Diabetes Solutions group. My name is Cheryl Ivaniski. I'm your host. I'm a wellness authority, a doctor of holistic medicine and traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture, a speaker and author, and the creator of the 21 Secrets to Living Vibrantly Well with Diabetes and How to Win with Diabetes. What's really cool about today, this Wellness Wednesday, is that it marks the first of the month for Kidney Month, which is really important for people with diabetes. And why is that so? That's so because your kidneys are one of the most important organs in your body for filtering out toxins, filtering out food, filtering out excesses, including water and waste material. And those of us who have diabetes, myself included, need to really be aware of the things that we can do to support our kidneys so that they stay healthy for a really long time. End-stage renal failure is the major cause of it are those people with diabetes due to the nature of higher than normal blood sugars. And what does that mean? What that means is that when blood sugars are higher than normal, sugar spills into the bloodstream where it's not supposed to be. And that sugar in the bloodstream then creates all kinds of havoc. And it creates harm and damage to our organs, our capillaries, our organs, tissues, and cells. So let's talk about how to be really healthy. And let's talk about what that health looks like for our kidneys. So a couple of tips today, and you might want to write these down. But a couple of tips today to help your kidneys stay as healthy as possible is number one, to move. So regular movement, even if you're walking around the block, you're walking only 800 to 1500 steps, that's okay because your body and your kidneys need exercise. Even if you're stretching at your desk, that's still really great. So movement is really, really important. A really second important tip is that when you're eating, watch the amount of protein that you eat at any one meal because the kidneys can process so much protein at a meal. But when there's too much protein, what happens is that dense protein stays in the body and the kidneys have to keep working really, really, really hard to try to break that down for us and filter it through our system. So their capacity is only to be able to work with 4 or 5 ounces of protein, and we're eating 8 or 10 ounces of protein. That makes them work overtime and it exhausts them and makes them vulnerable to damage because they can't keep up with the demand. Another really healthy tip is to reduce your salt intake. Now, if you're like me, I love my salt. I'm not so crazy about my sugar, but I do love my salt. So there are some other spices and flavors that you can use to salt up your food. Why is that important? That's important because salt retains water. So what happens is the filtration system, your kidneys, they get slowed down because they can't process out the fluids as quickly as they'd like to. So there's a couple of really great tips. So for this Wellness Wednesday, let's focus this month on the health of our kidneys and keeping them as healthy as possible with these few tips. And please tell all your friends, share this with your friends, family, your loved ones, colleagues, people on your sports teams, and let us know what kinds of things you want to hear about on our Facebook Lives because we want to give you all the tips that you want. Thank you for joining us and have a great, great, great day. Signing off for now, Cheryl Ivaniski. See you next time.